Y'all see him in the streets struggling, young, dumb, and thuggin', give a fuck about nothing. Stuck at rock bottom, trying to come up on something. Pumping from sundown to sun.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We are back with our reaction to Arcane. This is Season 1, Episode 5. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Now, I was actually down for a few days, super sick with my first migraine of the year. Put it up on the scoreboard, but I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better today, so I'm definitely excited to jump back into this series because where we last left off, we saw Vi in prison, and she was straight up pulling a raid 2. She was punching the walls, and she's even more tatted up than I am now, so that was pretty cool to see. But she was the one being chosen for this mission to go after her sister, and I can't wait to see that confrontation. So if you guys look at my full reaction to the show, link to my Patreon is down in the description below. I've subscribed to the channel. Now's a very good time. Click that button down below. Smash like while you're there. With that said, let's jump right in. Let's check it out. Let's go. Okay. Target practice. Remind me of Last of Us at first. Ellie, that damn rabbit. Woo! Oh, wow. I feel about like this upper class. I did prefer the people of the underground, but
some shooting, Kerman.
They're kind of crazy down there now.
Did my parents pay you to let me win?
The trophy is yours. You earned it. I'm an enforcer. For me, knowing how to handle this weapon means being able to protect people. Begs the question, young Kerman. What are you shooting for?
Big question.
What are you here for? My sunny personality.
And now we're back.
Can you just send in whoever's gonna kick the shit out of me so I can get on with my night? Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, it does.
Where did you get this?
There was an attack. This is evidence. I need proof if I'm to believe what you're saying about Silco.
Undercity's gonna eat you alive.
She knows it too.
I've got orders from Councillor Tallis concerning inmate 516.
Not cooperative, huh?
It's for her release.
These brave enforcers sacrificed their lives to defend the values of our great city. They're heroes.
21 gun salute.
Who was this, Daddy?
A good woman. You said you could control her. Arresting her would be doing you a favor.
Cigar cutter.
I don't need favors. I need you to do your job.
And there is more yet to achieve. I hope you can remain a part of that.
Crooked underground kingpin. So much better with Vander here.
Have you made any progress with the stolen gemstone?
Chief suspect is an undercity gang. They call themselves Wild. They operate like phantoms doing hit and runs.
What the? He's tripping out.
Victor, you alright? I need to get to the lab.
Something about that power. It was like drawing them in.
Boring. It's all about these rooms. They form some kind of mathy, magic-y gateway. And this turns it on.
Man, I can't believe she turned out this way.
Here goes.
She was like the sweet, innocent one. Oh! Maybe not innocent. Are we bringing them back? That was a glimpse of the past. She had to like relive it.
No, it was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Trouble already?
Nice jacket. Welcome to the lanes.
You almost got me killed.
Got
My
a
little sister
jacket.
could do that when she was 7. All us Fisherfolk can. Don't you want to blend in?
You have a vision? What if we've been looking at it backwards? They think. They adapt. Are you sure this is safe? Of course not.
But we're doing it anyway.
I haven't been here in years. Since my parents brought me for the Winterfest.
We're not here for the performance. Your house is in trouble. There are those who covet your power over the wealth the Hex Gates afford, and would take any opportunity to seize it from you. You've just made yourself everyone's common enemy, Jace.
Public enemy number 1 now. I love the scribbles over top. She holds a lot of anger within. Still second to her sister. Tossed his ass. Yeet!
This bitch is empty. Yeet!
Let in.
One place all the secrets are spilled.
How exactly do you propose we go about this?
Let them think you work here.
Excuse
Little bondage man.
You're hot, Cupcake.
Oh!
So what'll it be, man or woman?
What's your name?
Matilda. But you can call her whatever you want.
Yes.
Sheriff, what a lovely surprise.
The Hextech Wonder Boy is on the council now. And he's asking questions. We're both finished.
Good thing you've located proof of the Firelight's involvement.
This has gone too far.
One final act to make you the martyr you've always seen yourself as.
Oh! What the?
Then what are you waiting for?
It's all in his head. What he wants to do.
You need to weaponize the Hextech soon. Once we've cracked their prize, Topside will have no power over us. You're the only one I can trust with these Jinx.
I keep seeing them.
Fear haunts us all, child.
By the looks of it, no one down here lifted a finger to stop Silco.
A few tried. But Silco's got the muscle and the money. Things have changed without Vander looking out for us.
Have you heard anything about
R.P.
Carter?
Vander,
I
man.
think Silco has her.
3 episodes.
I have to find her.
Silco's number 2's a regular. I can have Miguel tell you where to find her.
You did well today.
I had a good teacher. My father put hammers in the hands of the people, and they built this magnificent city. Imagine the wonders they could create if we put magic in their hands. I couldn't have done it without you.
Ultimate Alliance. He's surprised by it. You gotta roll with the punches, though. Even though he kind of already had a love interest. And the girl that's with Vi right now.
It's beautiful.
I can't figure out why it's not working.
You will. Are you headed home soon? I thought we could walk together.
Yo, love is in the air tonight.
I'm going to sleep here tonight. Good night, Miss Yan.
What are you doing, bro? Well, at least Jace is getting some. Arcane. Arc bang, yo. It's like Rick and Michonne.
I almost drowned in these waters. That day, I let a weak man die, and another was reborn.
It's like letting go of her good side.
Just like you were always meant to be.
Who she actually is.
Jinx's bluff.
It almost feels like Joker and Harley Quinn. Yes! Double dose! So fire! Your eyes. He's dying over here.
Jace? Victor? The doctors, they sent me here.
How much time do I have?
I'm not toys.
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Oh! Flying knee!
Vi?
From basketball.
You filthy traitor.
What the? Oh, fuck. She's been training for this, but fuck.
I see you never learn patience.
It's like Jack's arm. Burn her. Anything goes in a street fight. Just gonna do another dose. Nope.
Where's he keeping her? Keeping her? You mean Jinx? She works for him.
She doesn't realize. Oh, she stabbed her!
It's like his daughter.
I was gonna say, she doesn't even realize she's like his daughter now.
I'll give her your regards.
Oh! Target practice came in handy.
Why did you let her go?
Do you ever say thank you?
He's gonna know we're here now.
Whose fault is
Good.
that?
You gonna help me out, Cupcake?
Stop calling me that. My name is Caitlin.
But you're so sweet.
She's a refill.
You're making a mess.
She's learning.
The sister. She's back.
From the dead.
That got his attention. There we go. Another great episode, man. They make each episode so freaking intense. They almost have like their own little storylines as well. So while continuing the story, but before we go any further, all right, guys, that was Arcane Season 1, Episode 5. Everybody Wants to Be My Enemy. And I didn't even realize it at first when I was saying that title out for my intro, that's actually part of the song. So that was super cool. I loved hearing multiple doses. Got a double dose of the theme song, which you guys already know by now. I am definitely a fan of, but this episode was pretty cool because we got to see pretty much a new duo form, and I knew right off the bat too. As soon as they met, Caitlin, Cupcake, whatever you want to call her, and Vi, that it almost seems like because they're so different that they are going to work well together, and that's exactly how it all played out in the end. But in the end there, I might as well just go right to it. Vi, once she found out about her sister, because she's like, where is she being held? And she kind of laughed at her, like, she being held. She's like his daughter, Silco's daughter now. You got it all wrong. And then that news in itself, it felt like a death blow. Like, I almost killed her right then and there because she was ready to give up. If Cupcake didn't show up with that amazing shot of hers, and we saw the target practice at the very beginning, how good of a shot she actually has, she would have been fine with it being the end right there after hearing that news. So I'm definitely excited to see this confrontation once again between, I guess it's Jinx now, because I guess we could say we've officially seen the end of Powder. I don't want to fully believe that she's gone for good. I want to believe that there's still a little bit of powder left in her. So when they do reunite, we do finally see that confrontation, that there's going to be a way to save her in the end. Because yes, even looking at the theme, the opening for the series, every single episode, I should say, you see them facing off with guns going at each other. So it's inevitable at this point that they are going to face off, but we don't see either of them die from that intro. So I have to believe at some point there is a way to save her and bring her back to the good side. And I'm 100% Team Vi right now. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure I think we're all supposed to be. Like, she's pretty much our lead besides Powder, aka Jinx, but no, everything about her, she's an absolute badass as well. Tatted up just like I am. Even more tatted up than I am, though. She's straight punching the walls. I'm a huge fan of the raid too, so I love seeing that. And now her new partnership with Cupcake, I also love seeing that. And even though she was kind of giving Caitlin a hard time, like even when she brought her to like that hostel, like underground sex den, whatever that was with the troll hooker, who actually seemed pretty nice in the end also. I didn't catch her name, so as of right now, but keep calling her the troll hooker. And we saw a little bondage version of the little man too. I'm a big fan of the little man as part of the council, but seeing the bondage version of him, and hopefully that wasn't the same one. Like he makes trips down there. No, that was definitely a different one, but seeing the bondage version of the little man threw me off. This show, man, I want to say it's for all ages, but they definitely touch on some themes that are more geared towards adults. So that's one of the reasons why I'm really loving this show too, because I really didn't know what to expect going in. I've let you guys know before, I've never played League of Legends, World of Warcraft. I'm basically just aware of their existence. I think there was a World of Warcraft movie too. I didn't even watch that one. Even like Final Fantasy, I never really got into. So like, yeah, all these worlds are completely new to me coming into it, but you guys voted for it, and I feel like, especially knowing the type of shows that I typically watch and the type of stories that I usually enjoy, I have to believe that like my widespread of viewers, even though I don't have many subscribers or many viewers, that the ones that I do have would lead me in the right direction and kind of know what I would enjoy and not just what you guys want to see. It would also make for good reactions, because that's exactly what this series has been so far. And honestly, I'm kind of blown away by just how good it has been, especially being animated series like this. I don't even know what type of animation this is, but I absolutely love it. I love like all the visuals, almost like every single scene, the transitions. It's still directing, right? Like somebody's still gotta guide them in the right way, on the right path. So whoever's in charge of it all, I absolutely love it. And honestly, major shout out and major props to all the artists involved as well, because it's honestly like, it's such a treat on the eyes in certain scenes. Like some of these transitions, I've been watching a lot of good horror movies as of late. I watched Smile 2 and The Substance. And one thing I was really pointing out about the filmmaking of both those films is the transitions. And I'm picking up very similar vibes in this series. So that's one thing that definitely appeals to me in my eyes. So I'm really enjoying it so far. The characters, I've already told you guys as well. Obviously, Vi is my favorite. But Jinx, man, she is freaking crazy. I love to see her and her gadgets. And she's definitely learning this magic now as well. So I'm very interested to see what exactly she does with it, because we're seeing two sides. The council side, which is like the pure Game of Thrones stuff and multiple alliances being formed. Jace hooking up with the one girl who I feel she's really like, she almost feels like Cersei to me. Am I crazy? Like, is that a fair comparison? It might be too soon. I don't know. I don't really know fully what she's capable of. I definitely know what Cersei was capable of. So I don't know. At least as of right now, that's kind of the closest comparison that I got, and yeah, that's probably the best way that I can describe it as well, that her character in particular, because she's obviously got him now close to her and he's listening to her as well, so he's willing to do everything that she says, and she's kind of planting seeds. And then there's one comment mentioned to her afterwards when he was off building those alliances kind of for her, where it was mentioned like, hey, he's really blossomed. So that was a seed that she planted a long time ago when he was younger, and now it's starting to pay off for her. So that was pretty interesting. But honestly, when it comes to this series so far, the most interesting stuff for me isn't so much the hex tech and the council stuff. It's really the ongoings between Powder, I still want to call her Powder, Jinx, and Vi, and that sister bond or former bond and now enemies, because I can't wait for this confrontation. And I think I'm just going to jump right to this next episode because I'm a little bit behind. I was sick earlier this week, like I mentioned at the start. So yeah, anything else that I have to add, I will add to the next one. So I think that's just about it for me, guys. So as always, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. If you guys can like, subscribe, really helps my channel grow. Till next time, I am out. Enjoy your day. Peace.
Well, I didn't smoke enough for you, didn't drink enough for you, wasn't full enough for you, wasn't good enough for you, damn. You play me like a yo-yo and shit. Well, I am not the one to be yo